Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Rihan Bayu Harjoko from S1 Nursing Class C. In here, I will to explain about one illness, namely malaria. Malaria is a contagious infection disease that is spread through mosquito bites. Patients with malaria will complain of fever and chills. Although it is easily transmitted through mosquito bites, malaria can be completely cured if handled properly. However, if left untreated, this disease can be fatal, causing severe anemia, kidney failure, and death. In Indonesia, the number of malaria survivors tend to decline from year to year. However, several provinces in Indonesia still suffer from malaria, especially in eastern Indonesia, namely Papua and West Papua. Meanwhile, the province of Indonesia of the DKI Jakarta and Bali are categories of malaria-free province. Symptoms of malaria. Symptoms of malaria occur at least 10 and 15 days after being bitten by a mosquito. Symptoms appear in their 3 stages for 6 or 12 hours, namely chills, fever and headache, then sweating a lot and feeling weak before the body temperature return to normal. The stage of malaria symptom can occur following a certain cycle, which is once every 3 days, 30 or once every 4 days quarantine. Cause of malaria. Humans can get malaria after being bitten by a mosquito that contains the malaria parasite in the mosquito body. The mosquito bite causes the parasite to enter the human body. This parasite will settle in the liver before it is ready to attack red blood cell. This malaria parasite is named Plasmodium. Plasmodium type vary and will affect the symptom they cause their treatment. The diagnosis of malaria. If person experience symptom of malaria, the doctor will ask if he or she live or is frequently traveled to an area where there are many causes of malaria. After that, the doctor will perform a physical examination and blood tests. Blood tests to diagnose malaria include a malaria rapid diagnostic test and examination of the patient blood under a microscope. The purpose of examining the blood under a microscope is to detect the parasite that causes malaria and determine the type of malaria. Please note, blood sampling can be done more than once and wait for the fever to appear. Malaria treatment. Malaria must be treated immediately to prevent the risk of dangerous complication. Management of malaria can be done by administering anti-malaria drugs. The drugs need to be adjusted according to the types of parasite that cause malaria, its severity, or the geographic area history that the patient has lived in. Malaria in children can be handled by pediatrician who is a consultant for tropical infectious disease. Complications of malaria. Some of the serious complications caused by malaria include severe anemia, hypoxemia, brain damage, and multiple organs failure. This complication can be fatal and are and more vulnerable to children under 5 and the elderly. Malaria prevention. Although there is no vaccine to prevent malaria, doctor can prescribe anti-malaria drugs as prevention if someone is planning to travel or live in area where malaria is high. In addition, prevention can be done by avoiding mosquito bites by installing mosquito nets on the bed, using long sleeved clothing and long pants, and using mosquito repellent cream or spray. It is also important to take steps to prevent mosquito bites in children. It's just that I can say very much for I just it is just that can I say. Hopefully, it can be useful for all. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.